I am here in Chino, one of the many places in California where using grazing goats, like the ones behind me, is a solution spreading like wildfire. The County of Los Angeles Fire Department's Forestry Division, which uses goats as part of their fire hazard reduction project, is employing these grass munchers now more than ever before. I caught up with Assistant Fire Chief Jay Lopez to find out why.
In a year like this year, we expect to use them quite a bit because we have quite a bit of rain, so those flashy fuels, those fine grasses are present quite a bit. So this is a good time to have those goats out there to help us with that. When we had 5 years of drought, the growth out there is not as much. So you don't get that many grasses when you have only a few inches of rain compared with a year like this year.
And it's not just fire departments. In fact, many public and private organizations and individuals are now using goats, including the Chino Unified School District that uses these animals to maintain many of their properties.
The fire code requires to keep properties clean from heavy brush. For us as a school district, it's important to do everything we can to be green, and that's why we use the goats, because we're not burning diesel fuel. We're not expending manpower that could be better used at our school sites. So we're trying to be ecologically friendly here, but it's also a cost savings to the district. I mean, there is a cost to this service, but it's less than that of using heavy equipment.
One of the main things that they do, they can climb in some areas that it's hard for us to put people in there. So the weight distribution is in the 4 legs instead of just 2 like we are. So they can get to some areas that our people cannot get. So we did a project in the east side of Malibu, and it's an area that is quite steep and it was non-native grasses in it. So we brought about 300 goats. We put them out there for about 2 weeks and reduced quite a bit of those non-native grasses in the downhill of this community, which is just right by PCH.
It's becoming a very popular, cost-effective means of weed control. I'll tell you that with the rainy season that Southern California has had this year, it is even hard to get them here because the vendors are stretching their herds across Southern California to get weed control taken care of.
So busy season for the goat vendors.
Yes, absolutely.
For more information on this story and the growing trend of a natural solution using goats to clear brush and lower fire hazard, head to NBCLA.com, or if you're watching this on Instagram, simply swipe up now. From Chino for NBC4 News, I'm Aaliyah Jasmine, and about 100 goats.